Welcome to Second Take, the show that focuses on the issues behind the news. Mining Weekly editor Martin Creamer joins me today to unpack the latest in the mining industry. Welcome, Martin.
Thanks, Ashley.
Can you tell us about South Africa being encouraged to make known its Iridium supply status to advance the hydrogen economy?
Yes, Iridium is a platinum group metal, but it's one of the smaller, less used platinum group metals. And there has been concern that because this is now needed in electrolyzers that produce green hydrogen, the demand will be such that the supply might not match that demand. So there's been a lot of effort in advance of huge demand to try and thrift the use of iridium. That means you try and use a minimum amount of iridium. And the Germans have been successful in that thrifting, and I think there will be a lot more thrifting. And as the technology develops, you'll probably find that the supply of iridium will be sufficient. But at the same time, there's competition, so you can't allow the price of the iridium to go too high, because that will mean that people might use other forms of electrolysis. So it's a careful balance. And it's good that they are tackling this issue well in advance, because although you can see a lot of orders coming in for electrolyzers now around the world, and they will hopefully be PEM electrolyzers, what we call PEM, proton exchange membrane electrolyzers, which use iridium and platinum. Hopefully at that stage, when it peaks, we will have enough iridium, and a lot of work is being done to achieve that. But South Africa needs to highlight the fact that it is the supplier of this iridium, which partners platinum, and that the supplies will be there. They should be assuring everybody, doing roadshows to make sure that the world becomes confident that this supply will be there. And I think there are moves afoot to do this.
For the first time, the coins used in the Wimbledon finals will be made of platinum. This in the year of the Queen's Platinum Jubilee. Can you tell us about that?
Yes, of course, it's the Platinum Jubilee. So it was really fitting that they used platinum. And that Platinum Jubilee is a 70-year Jubilee. So it's very fitting that they're using 70 grams of platinum in that coin. They will flip it on the 9th and 10th of July for the ladies and the men's tournaments. And this will be a great move for platinum. People will then see that platinum is available in coin form, because there's been quite a big Jubilee platinum coin that has been made available. And we know that the Royal Mint has produced more platinum in the first months of this year than ever before. So demand for platinum coins has also been very good, and it looks like the prediction for it is going to be very good. So this is publicity for platinum at a time, when the platinum price is still fairly low, which makes purchasing of it important for those who are collectors of these coins.
Now, President Cyril Ramaphosa says South Africa must acknowledge that the working class and poor are suffering. How can this major problem be solved?
I think it can be solved by South Africa Incorporated. It's not going to be the government on its own. It's not going to be business on its own. It's not going to be labor on its own. And it's not going to be civil society on its own. And we know that when we had CODESA, there were certain anti-forces. We know that the Afrikaner Weerstandbeweging even drove into the venue and smashed it. That's how upset they were about South Africa coming up with solutions. We know that there probably will be peripheral organizations that will try and stop South Africa Incorporated from succeeding. But we know that in the past we've succeeded despite the opposition. And I think everybody needs to get together in the center. There will be people on the fringes that might not join. But if you get a very strong center, we can solve this problem. We know we can solve it. There's so many initiatives that are already underway that can be unfolded fully to make sure that, number one, we get economic growth, and that economic growth must provide the jobs. Those jobs then have a big effect across the economy. And also you can see various initiatives to promote small business. That'll be very important, because they are the big job providers. And I think that we're hearing some very anti-sounds. These should just alert us to South Africa Incorporated getting together and solving this problem, because we can.
Thanks for speaking with us, Martin.
It's a great pleasure, Sashni.
That's it for today. Join us again next week for more news analysis on the local and global mining industries. And don't forget to listen to the audio version of our Mining Weekly daily email newsletter.